Hey, good afternoon from Engadget. It's Tuesday, November 24th. I'm Kyle Sauerhoefer, and here's what's happening in the world of technology. Brought to you by the SoFi Daily Podcast. Reaching financial independence starts with having the right information. Every weekday morning, SoFi keeps you up to date with important business news, stock market happenings, and how they affect your financial life. Search for SoFi, S-O-F-I, wherever you get your podcasts. If you've ever fancied yourself as a poet, but don't quite have the lyrical and rhythmic skills one might require, Google's verse-by-verse tool can help you to craft the most delectable verse. The company's latest experiment with AI-driven poetry offers suggestions in the style of America's most renowned wordsmiths. You can select up to 3 poets for inspiration, including the likes of Emily Dickinson, Walt Whitman, and Edgar Allan Poe. Once you've made your choices and picked a structure for your poem, the tool will ask you to compose your first line of verse. The AI will then suggest some more options. Verse by verse won't lock you into using those suggestions. You can ditch or tweak them or accept them as is. The tool is supposed to inspire you, not generate an entire poem on your behalf, though you can more or less do that too. Once you have perfected a stanza, you can add more of them to your future masterpiece. To build the tool, Google engineers fed the system a large collection of classic poetry. They then used each poet's own work to fine-tune the AI models in an attempt to ape their writing styles. They also wanted the AI to make relevant suggestions, so, according to engineer David Udis, the system was trained to have a general semantic understanding of what lines of verse would best follow a previous line of verse. So even if you write on topics not commonly seen in classic poetry, the system will try its best to make suggestions that are relevant. Verse by Verse does a solid job of adapting the style of classic poets to help you shape your stanzas, even if some of its suggestions don't quite work. Here's hoping Google eventually builds a version based on the work of rappers, or best-known modern poets as well. In entertainment news, while free content has been the Roku channel's primary calling card, it has also offered the option to subscribe to paid TV channels like Starz and Showtime. And now it's adding yet another premium option. Starting today, you can subscribe to AMC Plus through the Roku channel for $9 per month. In addition to shows like The Walking Dead and Mad Men, AMC Plus includes access to select content from AMC-owned properties like Sundance TV and Shudder. Whether AMC Plus is right for you will depend on how you feel about its originals, but it's a good option if you want some variety without subscribing to several different streaming services. With Roku recently making the channel available through a new standalone Android and iOS app, you don't need one of the company's devices to subscribe to AMC Plus, though a subscription likely makes the most sense if you're already deep in the company's ecosystem. If you want to catch the latest tech news as it's happening, check out Engadget.com or tune in again every weekday.